I am back today to do a book haul. I'm going to show you guys what I have purchased in the last month and also the books that I have gotten from the library. I have like this whole to be read stack and I'm super excited about them. I'm actually going to start with my books that I've purchased on the Kindle. Goodreads sends out this email, I think every single day. I'm not sure if it's on the weekends, but they will tell you all of the books that are on sale every day. I think it's Kindle and Nook potentially, but it's super awesome because I have purchased all of these books for $1.99, which is pretty great. Sometimes you can get them also where you can get like the Whisper Sync, where then you can buy the audiobook for cheaper. So the first one that I bought was, where is it? This guy, A Quiet Life in the Country. It's supposed to be like a little cozy mystery. And I actually bought that for $1.99 and I got the audiobook for like $3.99. I just started that one yesterday. I'm like 38 minutes into it. I got Big Fish, which was also a movie. The Notorious RBG, which is going to be really great. I didn't just buy Handmaid's Tale. Pretend that's not there. Love May Fail by Matthew Quick. He wrote Silver Linings Playbook and I loved that book a lot, like way more than I thought I was going to. So I wanted to try this one. Tell the Wolves I'm Home. This one is like super intriguing to me. And What She Knew. And then on Audible, I bought the Scarlett Johansson Alice's Adventures in Wonderland that she does, and that was like on sale for $3.99, I think $3.95 on Audible. And then I got Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince because I'm listening to those. I don't think I've mentioned that at all on my channel, but I love listening to Harry Potter before I fall asleep every night. It's just a comfort thing, and I've read them so many times I don't sit there and like need to hear the next part. So I'm going to move on to my library haul. The first one I got was Defending Jacob by William Landay. It's supposed to be kind of, you know, a courtroom drama type vibe. Really good reviews on Goodreads, and it's about a guy who I believe is a lawyer, assistant district attorney, and his 14-year-old son is charged with the murder of a fellow student, and it's like he didn't do it and all this stuff. So this is kind of a decent sized book. I'm looking forward to reading that. I haven't read like a courtroom drama in a while. I think the last one may have been The Client like a year ago. The next one is one I've already started. It's called Lillian Duncan. It's about I'm just about 60 pages into it. This is young adult, I believe, although it's not marked young adult from my library, so maybe it's not, but it reads like it. This is about Lily is a boy who wants to be a girl, and how she's approaching that. I think they're going into the 8th grade, and how she's approaching that with her parents and just people in general. And Duncan is just a bipolar young man, and I haven't really found out that much about him, and I don't want to read too much about it now that I've actually started it, but they're gonna, I believe, just like become best friends. I'm not sure if they'll become romantically involved or whatever, but so far I've really liked it. It's well written so far. The point of views kind of change really quickly though, so sometimes I'm like confused as to who's talking right away. The other actual book I got was Stephen, Florida. I think it's Stephen and not Stephen, but I'm not sure. To be honest, I got it because this book cover is so cool looking, and it's about a guy in North Dakota, a wrestler in North Dakota during his senior season, and he is dealing, I think, with mental illness, and I'm really excited. But come on, this cover is bomb. Like, I just love this. So, and the very last one is young adult audiobook. It's The Selection by Kira Cass, and this is one that I've heard of a bunch from people, and I kind of thought like all of these books that are like this, where it's like a female protagonist and it's a dystopian novel, always just feels like, is this just the Hunger Games again? Like, right? I mean, I'm sure other people feel like this. I'm not huge into dystopian novels, although I have read, you know, a decent amount. This one's really interesting. They're like competing to be princesses, and so far I've really liked it. I don't love the narrator's voice, but I'm already on the 3rd disc of 7, I believe. Yeah, 3rd of 7 discs, and I kind of have been like really into listening to it, so far it's actually quite entertaining. And then my last little stack are books that I've actually just purchased. This is very rare for me. I bought You Are a Badass. This was from a thrift store, so I paid hardly anything for this. I keep seeing this is one of those like Instagram books that like makes a really good layout because of the text and all of that. Some people really love this and some people really hate it. It's just literally like, and it's just to like identify yourself and your goals and all of that stuff. I'm just like, sometimes I want to listen, or sometimes I want to read something that's a little different. I pulled the trigger and I bought It Starts With Food by Melissa and Dallas Hartwig. These are the Whole30 people. I believe this was the very first one. I have barely cracked into this, but I'm just really interested and I like the way that they write. I love Melissa Hartwig. I have made that very clear on my channel. I know that she's not for everyone, and I know that Whole30 is not for everyone, but I just really enjoy reading different people's ideas on food. Like, I genuinely just really like it. So I got this one from Barnes & Noble. And I also got Intuitive Eating. This was another one that I got from the library. This is a good one. I feel like I really, really like it. It's kind of older, but this is the 3rd edition. And I feel like this is going to be one that I'm going to want to like highlight or underline or make notes in, things like that. So you can go back in and learn more. But it's really just about eating intuitively versus like what you should eat and what's bad and what's good and like dealing with those different things. So the last two, oh, these are like all about food. I didn't even realize that. I found this at the thrift store as well. It is Love It, Cook It, Eat It. This is a Weight Watchers cookbook. It is the old Points. It is Points Plus, is that what it was called? I do Weight Watchers. I do Smart Points. But really the reason I got this is because it's like in really good condition. So obviously this person probably didn't really use it that much. And I like that there are so many pictures. And the pictures are very appealing. It's simple instructions, all of that kind of stuff. I'm not a huge cookbook person, but I do like cookbooks. And I just thought that that one was good. And it was aesthetically pleasing, which is basically the whole point of a cookbook. And the last one I got was Thug Kitchen Party Grub. And I love these cookbooks. This is the only one I've owned, but I've gotten other ones from the library. I would highly recommend getting cookbooks from the library. It was something that never occurred to me. But if you're interested in cooking and you want to see someone's actual physical cookbook before you buy it, get it from the library. But they're great. They do all vegan stuff. This is potato and white bean pierogies with cheddar sauerkraut. They swear a lot in this, so a lot of people don't like it because it's like unnecessary use of the F word and stuff like that. But I just think it's kind of funny and like, who cares? But this is like brand new. It smells brand new. Clearly this person, maybe, I don't know if they came from the same people actually, but I'm excited to read that. I'm just like super excited about reading and stuff like that. You know, I go through these periods of time where I'm getting like not very good books or whatever, but I feel like all of the books I have right now are so good. So I hope that you enjoyed my book haul, and I will talk to you later. Thank you for watching.